Okay, I'm not using the stand. We'll see if this holds. Hope you don't fall. This will be our last vlog. Yes, this will be our last vlog entry live on the tour. It's been 13 months in 13 countries and it's been incredible. I'm sitting right now in the airport in Ottawa. We're getting ready to fly back to Vancouver. Oh, it feels so surreal. Like 1 year has gone by so quickly. But we've done so much, like thinking back on it. We've seen a few friends in Ottawa so far, and the first questions are always, what's changed you? What was your favorite place? Which are probably like the most commonly asked questions for the reason of their simplicity, but I mean, they're not simplistic questions, they're so hard. So our answers are always, you know, how many hours do you have? Because really in every country we found love, and every stop has just been so amazing. Whew. It's crazy to think that we're gonna be back in Vancouver in 3 hours. Just grabbing a Starbucks right now. Haven't had much chain food in this last year, which is nice. Oh, and I have to mention, we're drinking black coffee now. I'm not gonna try to bend this over to show you, but you can believe me that it's black. Ever since Europe, we've just like straight up coffee. No more sugar, no more dairy. And we've also become pescatarians on this trip, so basically a vegetarian that eats seafood. Feeling good about it. Really excited to see friends and family, just catch up on what everyone's been doing. At the same time though, I'm feeling a little anxious. Like, I'm feeling a lot of pressure, even though no one's really putting pressure on me. It's just, you know, the kind of like what's next pressure. And I know that I'm not done traveling. Like, this is just the beginning. There's so much more that I want to see. Northern Europe, South America, we just dabbed into. I'd really like to get deeper and, you know, see Patagonia, Argentina, Chile. No, that's not me. So it's not the end of the tour, it's just the beginning. We have a really good taste of what's gonna be next now. You know, we've learned a lot about each other. You think that living together for a year you would know someone, but I mean, we didn't even know each other just based on how much we've learned about each other on this trip. So it's been a year of personal growth, which was my main goal, to focus on myself. And we've also grown a lot as a couple. Just being able to better understand each other and what our individual needs and wants and desires are, and kind of just honor that and respect each other's space. Yeah, it's been awesome. It's hard to really articulate into words the feeling, but maybe we'll make a video or something, which is probably why I'm recording this. Yeah, we'll do a summary, like a mashup, but there's still so much footage we need to share with everyone. But now we have the time. We're coming back to Vancouver. I'm really thankful my friend Nicole Havers, shout out to you, suggesting that podcast I listened to, which was fantastic. And I actually got in touch with the lady who hosted the podcast, and she's going to coach me back into what life looks like after taking a 13-month gap year, you know, what that looks like professionally, personally. So we actually have a conference call in a couple weeks, which is fantastic. Thanks, Nikki. Great suggestion. I'll put the link to the podcast in the comment section below in this video. If anyone wants to watch it, or not watch it, listen to it. It's an hour long and it's just really rich. It was about this, I think she was a mathematician, and she's big into investment, work, high up in the corporate ladder, and she took a 21-month career break, and now she's a life coach. Yeah, if I could say one big key learning, which I already had planted in my head, if you look at our first video, what was it called? Our first video on YouTube, we quit our jobs. We quit our jobs, I think that's what it's called. Anyways, I'll put the link as well down in the comment section. But if you watch that, you'll notice that I was asking some questions like, is there a more sustainable North American dream? Is what we've been kind of programmed to expect ourselves to grow up, go to school, get the 9-to-5 job, work, have a family, get the house, and you know, the typical dream. Is that for everyone? That was one of my questions, and if it's not, is there a more sustainable way to live? So I can say that after traveling to all these countries and seeing people so genuinely happy with so little, it's amazing. You don't need a lot to be happy, and we've lived in a backpack for the last year, and I don't feel that I need anything else. Everything in my backpack was used. I wouldn't have added anything, like there's nothing else I needed. So that brings me to the point of wanting to sell everything as soon as we get back into our apartment downtown Vancouver. Once our storage lockers are dropped off and we sift through it, I'm just gonna post everything on Kijiji because I don't want it. I don't want things cluttering my life. Yeah, so if you're in the market for any furniture or items, you should add me on Facebook because I'm going to be posting everything on Facebook and Kijiji. Anyways, I'm rambling now. Just waiting for Kaylin to get back from grabbing his coffee and join me in the vlog, but let's circle back.
You know, 360 days ago, when we left Canada, I didn't realize that we'd be eating Starbucks as much as we have been.
We haven't been eating any Starbucks.
We've been eating a lot of Starbucks. More than we have in the last year.
We're going to agree to disagree on that. So I was just telling everyone a little bit about my feelings because I'm feeling very emotional right now. So maybe you want to share some too?
Yeah, it feels really surreal that we're heading back to Vancouver. Time's been flying. Time in Jamaica, a month and a half flew by. 2 weeks in Ottawa flew by. And now we get to start our new chapter in life in Vancouver and see a bunch of friends and our family, and so we have the summer to enjoy.
What did you think of the experience?
Which part? Which experience?
Of the last year abroad.
Well, I just can't, I honestly can't believe that it's been a full year. I can't believe that this time last year we were embarking on this big exploration.
This time last year we were in Portugal. In Porto, weren't we? Yeah.
Yeah. We had no idea what was ahead of us. Now being able to look back on it, it's pretty cool.
It flew by so quickly, but at the same time, if you look at all of our pictures and like everything we've done, it's like amazing how we did that in a year. It's like time is so relative. It's such an illusion. It's an interesting thing, time. But yeah, it'll definitely be weird touching our feet in the motherland when we land in Vancouver. God, I love that airport. It's gonna be nice. Memories, not materials. Go travel now.
All passengers should not be on board to gate number.
was gone for a year, no big deal.
Vancouver, we're
It's
back.
No time passed.
How does it feel, Kaylin?
Feels good. Well, still in the airport, so it doesn't feel that good.
I've been bragging about the YVR airport to like everyone on the plane because Vancouver International Airport is the nicest airport in the world. And that's my vote. You heard it here.
I think it's biased.
It's not biased. We have waterfalls, totem poles. Breathe that fresh air in. So I just realized because we flew domestic, we're not going to see the totem pole. I'm sorry I sold it to you guys. We're just not going to be able to show you this time. It feels amazing to be back in Vancouver. Sunny and hot Vancouver. Just how we left you a year ago. Not gonna lie, I have butterflies. Vancouver, I love you. You got it?
Yeah. Your mom wants to run
I know,
out of the car.
she's literally jumping out of the car right now. Be careful!
Hey! How's it going?
Hi! Oh my goodness! How are you?
Oh.
I have to record it all.
Of course you do.
Oh, you're shaking.
Any problems with all your equipment at all?
Nothing got
You were lucky.
stolen, nothing
Can
got...
you imagine all that?
I'm so
Bro,
nervous.
that-
It's weird to be back.
I know.